Doc Favors here. Welcome back to the channel where we focus on self-mastery and wealth creation. And I'm getting ready to say something that I know is going to surprise you. So I'm just going to come right out and say it. Making your first $1,000 online is not hard, but most people never do it. And they never do it because it's not because they can't. It's really because they're focused on the wrong thing. They're trying to build the perfect business. They're trying to create the perfect brand, or they're waiting for the perfect moment. And while all of that is important, something is happening while they're waiting. You see, other people are getting paid with what they already know. And so today, good people, I'm going to show you the fastest, the most simplest way to make your first 1,000 online without overcomplicating the process. Now, if this is your first time here, once again, I am Doc Favors. I am a best-selling author. I am a coach, a pastor, and teacher, and I do have programs for you. You can just go to mikefavors.com and find me there. But today, I really want to give you the keys so that you can really get this thing started. So let's dive right in. The fastest way to make your first $1,000 online is this. You solve one problem for one group of people and get paid for it. That's it. No more straight, no chaser, no fluff, okay? That's it. Not 10 products, not a full business, not a perfect system. One problem, one solution, one offer. So most people think I need more knowledge. I need a certificate. To be certified. I need to be an expert. And all of that is good, but it's not necessarily true for this situation. You don't need to know everything, y'all. You really just need to know more than the person you're trying to help. So let me give you an example of this. If you know how to budget, help someone save some money. If you know how to lose weight, we really need to lose some weight. I need to lose a little weight too. Then help someone get started, motivate them. If you know how to use social media to drive traffic, to get the numbers up, then help someone grow their business or grow their brand. The reality is this, and I want you all to hear me clearly. Your experience is valuable. You see, you're sitting on an income right now, and you may just not know how to package it the right way, you know? So you want to get to a point to where is you stop building and you start selling. Okay. So here's what most people do that where they go wrong. They spend months and years, even you all, trying to build the perfect website, trying to design the nice logo with everything going, and then they try to find out and figure out how you're gonna create some content, but they never make the money. Well, the question is why? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I had to deal with the same issue. And what I found out is that just like you, many people, or just like me rather, many people skip the most important step. And what's that? Selling. Did he just say selling? I just said selling. Yes, I did. The truth is, you all, you don't need to make a website to make your, I mean, you don't need to have a fancy website to get your first $1,000, okay? You don't even need a funnel to make your first $1,000. And I do know that you need funnels, okay? But you can literally just say something like this. Hello, Mike. I help people discover and package and monetize what they already know without spending countless hours and countless dollars. Would you like help with that? Y'all see how easy that is? That one message can make you money today. So here's the simple formula, you all, the simple $1,000 formula that if you do this, you can wash, rinse, and repeat it. Let me break this down for you, some real numbers. Y'all know me, I'm a numbers guy. If you got 10 people who are willing to pay you $100 to do two things, or one or two things, to either add value to them or to remove a pain point. You got 10 people that pay you $100, that's $1,000. If you got five people that are willing to invest and pay you $200, that's $1,000. If you got two people that'll pay you $500, that's your first $1,000. So now what you want to do is you want to ask yourself, who do I know who has a problem that I can solve? Do you see how easy that is? And here's the caveat, here's the thing. How can I help them quickly? Those are the three major questions. Who do I know who has a problem I can solve, and how can I help them quickly? You answer those questions, I promise you, You see, people don't have a problem paying to relieve a problem, to remove a problem, or to add value to themselves, as long as it's genuine and it actually helps them move the needle. Okay. So you don't need thousands of followers. You don't need a bunch of people on YouTube. I mean, we're growing our channel, and thanks for y'all who are here. And subsequently, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And let's share this video so we can get the algorithms up. Okay. I appreciate that. Now, here's something that's very powerful I want you all to know. You're you are not broke. Okay. It really irks me when I hear people say that language. I'm broke. I can't afford. I got this. I got that. I got that. The thing is, you're just not monetizing what you already know. And monetizing, you all don't let that scare you. That's nothing but a fancy word of saying I'm gonna go through the whole process of finding out what somebody needs, figuring out how I can help them, and then make a little money while doing so. So it's really a benefit for the both of us. Okay. Now, when you're doing this, you all, I want you to understand something that moving with a sense of urgency is the secret. Okay. Now, if you want to make that first $1,000 fast, stop overthinking this thing. Stop overbuilding, and most importantly, stop waiting for the perfect scenario or the perfect client, the perfect thing. That doesn't exist. What you want to start doing though is operating the power of one. Identify one problem, just one. Create one simple solution. And then number three, create an offer that's real for a real person. You see, because clarity doesn't come from overthinking. It actually comes from the process of doing. You would be surprised that you're waiting to launch the business, you're waiting to write the book, but it don't come to you until you actually start the process of doing it. Okay. Then when you do that, you move one step closer to your goal, to the end result. Okay. So good people, I wanted to come over here and share this. This is a lesson that I taught some of my clients here recently. And I want you to hear me carefully when I tell you this, okay? If you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, Doc, I get it, but what do I actually offer? Or, all right, Doc, how do I actually figure this thing out? How can I figure out what I need to monetize or what I can monetize? Or, I don't know if I have a skill set that people be willing to pay for. What's my value? You'd be surprised how many people I have counseled and mentored who start off saying the same thing, but within the next 30 days, y'all, within the next even a few weeks, they find out like, I never thought I could have a business. I never thought that I would be able to even write a book. Y'all, we got all of that, all right? So the real question is, for most people, what do I have to offer, right? And that's where I created something that's of value that I think y'all gonna really like. And I'm excited to share this with you. I created something called the Hidden Value Framework. Okay. Now let me let you take a look at it real quick. It's just a picture to the right, but created something called the Hidden Value Framework. And this is not just a framework, but it's really a simple, no nonsense guide that shows you how to, number one, discover what you have and what you already know how to do, how to package it into something valuable, and how to turn it into an income. Watch this, y'all, without guessing, without overthinking, and without starting from scratch, because you are further along than that. All right. So over here, I got it right here. I'm gonna make it available for you all. That's all of the things that's in there. It's a quick 5-page piece for you. And here's what I want you to understand. All you got to do, if you're serious about making your first $1,000 online, all I want you to do is visit the description down below and download the free guide right now. And you're going to have instant access to it and start, turning your knowledge, start turning your skill set into the income that you can be proud of. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for, hanging out with your boy. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and turn that bell notification on. And obviously, leave some comments down below. And if you need some more information, you need to activate what you already know by reaching out. Okay. With that being said, this is Dr. Favors. I appreciate you all. Get this free guide and let's get to work.